Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this terrific Tuesday here in Connecticut. Life's good, guys. Life's good. You saw the thumbnail. Vintage Faddis, man. Vintage Faddis. A friend of mine sent this clip to me the other day, and it's wonderful. Let me do a little kettlebell, and we will get to Vintage Faddis. The best single exercise known to man. Better than a push-up, better than a sit-up, better than a chest bench press, on and on and on. Anyway, let me honk a little bit and we will talk about Vintage Faddis. Once in a while. That's a little picadillo when I'm going from one trumpet to the other. The first attack doesn't quite pop. And again, just like all of my students, I got to stop, spit buzz, reset. Locked and loaded, baby. Double seasonal in Brandenburg. Anyway, some juice. John Faddis. Now, as I said, a friend of mine sent me this clip. A lot of guys do that. Check this out. What do you think? Blah, blah, blah. And feel free to do it. You don't have to be my good friends. Anyway. With that said, check this out. Now, I want you all to check it out. This was Vintage Faddis. This was when he was a baby. I mean, he must have been early 30s. I forgot, it was in 1985. I forgot when this was, but he was playing with the house band in the Merv Griffin show. Merv Griffin, for all you young guys, was a talk show host back in the day. Very, very, very successful. Along the lines, I'm going to say Regis or something like that. And also not a dope. I mean, he was a very astute businessman. He owned several casinos and hotels, Las Vegas, Atlantic City, Branson, I think he had one. Anyway, Faddis is on there, and he's playing with the house band. He played a cottontail. And a couple things. I mean, we all know after this time what Faddis sounds like, so I'm not going to get into that. But man, did he have some great shots of his chops. Oh man, they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. First of all, there's several head-on shots that were very, very close, and you'll see, man, there is no stretch at all. I mean, he's more relaxed, above high C than I am in a low C. I mean, it is just incredible how relaxed those chops are. And there is one, and this is going to be a link down below, okay? And there's several shots from his left, okay? Right up front, you can see his chops. And guys, they are locked and loaded. I mean, just locked in with no stretch whatsoever. It's beautiful to watch. Also, there's several shots showing his fingers. Okay, watch his fingers if you want. But I want you to watch his left hand. Guys, he is barely holding the horn. It's unbelievable how relaxed it is. Oh, and another thing. You guys know how I feel about mutes. If I sounded like John Faddis, I'd never put a mute in. It's almost blasphemous to mute that tone. But whatever. Anyway, there's only one spot, and see if you can catch it. It's later on in the solo, before he trades with Jack Sheldon. I'll get into that in a minute. Right before that, there's one note, he goes for an E above double C. I think it is. I don't have perfect pitch. E above double C, and he flinches a little bit. It's a little tight, and he gets off it. Okay? But that's the only time out of all these incredible runs that I saw anything resembling tension. Just locked in. Now, we talked about his chops before, so I'm not going to get into that. Okay? Then, Merv Griffin sort of shames his house trumpet player, Jack Sheldon, into getting in a pissing contest with Faddis. Now, as Wynton Marsalis would say, you get in a high note contest with Faddis, you're going to lose. I mean, you're just going to lose. Not only does he have all the high notes, he can play them forever. It's just so relaxed, there's nothing to get tired. He can play them forever. Okay? Now, Jack Sheldon, probably all of you young guys don't know who he is. He was quite an accomplished jazz player in his own right. Okay? Not known for high notes. Okay? Maybe F was probably his top note. But he's a very, very good jazz player, along with a very solid, brilliant, fat tone. Okay? But as you can see, he just pales in comparison to our boy John. John didn't try to eat him up. He was very, very respectful as far as that kind of. He could have killed him, because again, the lines are one thing, but above high C, man, you're going to lose. You're going to lose, and he didn't do that. He didn't go for that. So anyway, that was good. But also, one other thing, and guys, I'm not knocking. Please, I'm not, and I'm not fat shaming John Faddis at all. As you know, every single one of you know by now, I am just so sincere about all of our idols and whatnot and their health. Guys, it was glaring to me. When you look at a picture of him back when he was in his early 30s, guys, he might have gained 100 pounds since then. Now, I don't know about his health. I don't know about diabetes. I don't know. But guys, that can't be good for you. It just can't be good for you. And, I mean, nothing. It isn't good for you. And, John, I know you don't watch this, but, guys, give me a month. John, give me a month. I'll have you feeling better than you ever have in your life and playing better than you have in your life. Now, with that said, kettlebells, KBs for double Cs. All of a sudden, have I been doing a lot of kettlebell lately? Because all of a sudden that book is just flying off the shelves. If there were shelves, which they're not, it's an ebook. It's out there in the ether somewhere. If there were shelves, they would be flying off the shelves. And that's great. Great. The single best exercise you can possibly do. And you combine that, guys, with a 1SB mouthpiece, and you cannot lose. I tell you what, since I'm in a good mood, I'm always in a good mood. When you have double C's and you feel great, you're always in a good mood. I would tell you what, you buy a 1SB mouthpiece, I'll throw in the KBs for double C's free. Okay? Now, price of a mouthpiece also comes with a complimentary lesson as well. So you're getting a $40 gift certificate, so to speak, $50. The $40 lesson, which comes complimentary as sort of a transition, plus the $10 book. Guys, you can't miss. You can't miss. All right? All right. I told you yesterday. No, yesterday my Wi-Fi was completely down. Guys, have you ever had that? I was completely useless. There was nothing I could do. I couldn't write. I couldn't communicate. Oh, please. God bless all those computer guys, because they just have us completely 100% dependent on their product. I wish I could get the whole trumpet world depending on a 1SB like they are. Anyway, with that said, this is going to be a short week. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as you know, is Easter weekend. We are going down to Delaware to spend it with my daughter. And even if she came up here, I would not do videos this weekend. This is a sacred time for us. So whatever you're doing, we'll talk on Thursday. But this is going to be a short week. All right, guys. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables. Live your life with true power. Guys, I'm telling you, it'll change your life. Love you all.